In a club, yes.
What
But not
division?
really. Hmm?
What division?
I actually only played a couple of matches, and this was like second, not division, but like regional second
Oh,
league.
okay. So,
But
do you have something in mind, like to show you, or generally you look what I see and how I can
well,
give you some tips?
in the beginning, I was really struggling with the timing. Like, if I
Mhm.
hit a compact forehand, then it's okay. But if I like try to really hit it, then I would just miss the ball. But lately, with the new tracking, actually this became a lot better. So I don't think that's really big of an issue anymore. So I don't
Okay, let's
know.
just get you. So you have the new tracking where you with the 0.75.
Yeah,
I think. All right.
yeah.
Okay.
Before that, if I really took a swing at it, well, it would just feel like my racket was over there.
Yes, that's what
Like,
happens too. And now it's less.
yeah.
It's like
So now I think the main problem is well the same as in real life. I'm like uh, quite tall and long arms, so attacking at the body. Like if you if you target my elbow, I yeah.
yeah, it's a problem. That's not
But that's
something.
like
Yeah.
it's not a VR problem. It's just table tennis tactics, I think.
If you're tall, you can reach the corners easy, but
Yeah,
not
the corners are never a problem,
tennis. Well, the
especially
short.
since I can play my tennis backhand as well. So
Okay, then let's just see. Let's just play a few balls and let's see what you.
and I always have to get used to the leg. Like
You have leg here.
well, it's very limited now, but compared to playing the machine.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
It's,
okay.
if I play the machine, it's like really fluent, and now there's just this tiny delay, which
Here also now when we play, I see
it's
everything.
it's very minor, but it's
Oh,
for some reason it offsets me with the forehand. With the backhand, I don't have any problem with it.
I have seen a little bit backhand.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Okay,
hmm.
this good.
Hmm.
Okay, so what I see. So is there anything you want me to show you, or just what I seen, what I saw now to see if I can fix something?
Well, I think you can probably tell me
So from what I okay, from
some
what I
things.
saw, your backhand is better than your forehand. It's very good. Just that sometimes so you go like this, you brush the ball good, but sometimes you open up the racket like this, which you shouldn't. I guess this is called. You said you play tennis, right?
Uh-huh.
Because in tennis
Yeah,
you don't have much spin, so
yeah. I'm
you
still
have
getting used to the this
yes,
instead of this.
because of the tackiness of the rubber. You know, in tennis you need to open it, otherwise it will fall down, right? But here you can brush the ball and keep the racket closed. So don't do this in the end. Keep it keep it close. Try this. Yes, this and just if it goes to the net, you just brush more. No, not this. This is what I mean. So this comes natural to you because you see you played it in the net. So your solution is to open it up. But the right solution in table tennis is to brush more, not to open it up. Never
Okay.
open the racket. Just brush more. Yes, yes, like this. Very good swing. Oh, sorry. Don't open
And
up.
now
Like
opening up
this.
again.
Yes, like this. Exactly. Very good. So if you see like this, you have two solutions. One is to go faster, so it will go now on the table, or you open a little bit the angle before you hit, not at the end of it, not start this and do this. But if you see like this goes to the net, either you brush more or you open a little bit the angle and go a little bit up, but always straight movement. Don't change the angle of the
Mm-hmm.
while you
Keep
play.
the angle, yes.
Yes. Little bit you open there too. This, yes, keep it close. Good. That's good. Again, you did this. So leave it here. Go to the. Yes, this was perfect. Yes.
So I have to follow there. Yes.
Yes, you follow. Yes, you follow and you guide the ball when you.
Like this, right?
Yes, you do this. Yes, you have to do this. So if you give me 2 balls, I will show you. You did this somehow. I exaggerated. You should do this.
Yeah.
You go with the ball. Don't open it up. Yes, like this. Leave it closed. Sorry. And just.
So it's more. Are you moving your whole elbow forward, or?
The elbow is here. It's mostly is the wrist. So it's here. Just when you swing your elbow, you will stretch your arm, but it's mostly here in the wrist. My elbow is here. So it's this. Yes, this. You have to work with spin, always with spin. Don't go there. Yes, like this. In straight movement. Always brush the ball. Don't go up. Keep it close. Like this. What settings do you have?
You mean the pedal?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking it up. I like 81, 92, and just 1.
1.
Yes. So it's really
this is too little.
Like, but actually feels quite normal. I play with a Hurricane.
Yes.
My forehand.
And what blade?
Hmm?
What blade?
Actually, I had a couple of ones. The Stiga Infinity.
That's pretty fast. And what do you play on the backhand?
And I also had a Hurricane, and I was also experimenting with more energy like rubbers, like
so,
the rocks.
So for you, it feels good like this?
If I just, this feels like very similar to my real pedal.
When you spin the ball, the throw has nothing to do with this. This is spin. I mean, when you do the spin, there you can see the throw. It feels normal to you. So
yeah.
when you do this backspin, is this how it's in real life also?
I think it's pretty close.
Okay, then keep it. Just close it, keep it closed, like this. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, very good.
First I tried higher because the 1.0 sounds like really
it is.
like just be like a mirror, but
yes, it is.
It actually already is quite a nice throw angle, I think.
The throw you feel more when you spin the ball. I cannot play with 1.0. It's too little for me. But if you say the feeling for you is same or very similar to your life, then leave it.
I can maybe up it a little bit, but I think it's.
But you have to swing all the time like you do now. Yeah, if you're satisfied, it comes good. Don't open. Always brush the ball like this. Yes. Don't open. Don't do like this. Go like here. Like this. Don't open. In front. Go in front. Like this.
Yes.
Like this. This one. Yeah. Don't do this in the end. This is good. Yes. This is very good. This Perfect. And you will see later. You will see later in the video. I'm recording. You will see later in
Yes.
the video what big difference is because you're doing this. You're feeling it, but if you see it in the video, you will see it even more. You have to keep it close. It's like you did in the last movement. This was last
I
movement.
think
Really good.
versus backspin, it's even worse. If you give me like a backspin ball, I tend to overhit. Like.
Yes. Okay. So what you have to do is you do the same thing. So you do this and now spin. In big spin, you just go down, up, only down, up, straight up, like
Yeah.
this, like this. Yes, but don't go back. You do this again.
I'm still opening. Okay.
You open like this. Yes.
Yeah. Now I feel it.
You open.
That's where the error is coming from, right?
You open and then the ball flies. Yes. You have to get used to tennis, and it's all about spin. Just brush always, because if you're not brushing it, if you do this, you give rotation, it goes there. If you brush the ball and then open it, it's like lifting it. Do it again, like this.
Opening again, I think.
Yes. Because if you open, you hit with the blade, and the blade will throw it away. You have to play just with the rubber, and brush it up. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, I have to be careful with the short ones.
You don't broke my technique. Perfect. This is really good. And that is perfect. And now you did also a bit fun. So let's do. I give you one job. You spin like this. I block. You do the second one. So the first is up, and the second is more like back and front.
Yes.
No.
It was hitting, right? Yes.
This and brush. Oh, brush.
Same.
Just a second. Yes. But this is difficult because this is one exercise you always need to do because you get used to this, and then you don't close the racket. So it's very important to do one down up, and then this down up, back front, down up, back front. That's how.
Yeah, I actually tend to flat hit the high shots in real life as well. I just power through.
That's how good. It's always better to. What do you do with those balls?
This.
So you can do. Just try to see the difference. Instead of this, the same thing. The hit is the same, but with the hit, give also spin. So
it works much better, especially in VR.
What with spin?
Yeah.
In real life.
Yeah, but in real life, like if I did this, the ball is gone anyway. Like.
It should go. If you hit it right, it should go.
Yeah, but here, if I only flat hit it, then it really doesn't get that fast.
Ah, okay.
And with the spin, it becomes much faster.
I mean, the hurricane doesn't go at all if you flat it. But do you boost it? The hurricane?
No.
Well, it doesn't go at all straight, the hurricane, because it's so super hard. So the spin goes much more. And if you see the Chinese, when it goes up, they spin. And when it goes really up and they want to hit it, they change their racket.
Yeah, I tried it.
And on the backhand, the Tenergy, and the Tenergy you can hit with the you cannot.
I tried that as well, but it's actually not that easy. Twiddling.
Okay, let's try with spin. The same with spin.
Oh, this is without.
With spin. Hit it again, but you hit it with spin like this. Little more hit. More hit the ball when you and better brush. Like brush it better.
Yeah, but
in front. Try it like this. It doesn't really matter. You can do this, but this is a better shot always to give spin to the ball. But you can also, I mean, if it's too high, okay, I can do this, no problem. But this is, oh, you can, doesn't really matter. Okay, let's try this again. Spin from chop and the other. You opened this. You open again. Yes.
Okay. Yes. First one is good, right?
Very good. If I would say if it's not good immediately.
Okay.
This you opened a little bit. The first also. No, you open now. Like this. Brush the ball good. Oh, sorry. Like this and in front. Yes. Like this and close it. Yes. There you go.
What you get used to.
Yes. What helps is when you see the ball, you wanna play the second one, you have to aim here. When you do brush a spin, you have to aim it here. This, right here. When the second one, you have to aim here.
Yeah, really at the top. Okay.
Yes. Very good at the top. Yes. And try to play straight movement, not the curve.
Yeah, but here I was like totally out of position. I was still standing here and doing this.
And you can still do this in front. You do too much, yes. You can still from here do this. You go too much side. Let's try this again. Yes, more like this. More in front. Yes, more in front, a little bit more. This.
Oh.
This was very good. This is perfect. It's like your arm goes. I mean, the natural movement for your arm is this. Not this. With this, you will get the tennis elbow if you go like this. Just here's my elbow, and just stretch your arm straight from here to straight. And don't open like this. When you finish the move, the backhand has to show down to the floor like this.
Okay.
Now it shows up. Leave it closed. Leave it closed. Yes, like this. The good is stop at the end of the movement and look how the racket is. Yes, that's good. Now you went up in front. Guide the ball. A little bit more in front. Yeah, this. Push it better. No, now you go up. Push it. Touch the ball. Give me a higher ball. It'll give me the same ball. Yes. 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 Brush. The contact needs to be better. Yes. Yes. Don't open. This. Don't open. Like this. That's perfect. Don't open. Yes. Go with the ball. Like this. Try again. Yes. Yes, this was good. Don't open. Yes, this was good. Now you lift with your blade.
That was lazy.
Brush it. This in the front. Yes, brush it more. If you see like it it goes to the net, again you have two possibilities. If you want to keep your racket closed, just you have to brush more. If you want to play more short, open it a little bit and then you can go a little bit up. If they
Opening, yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This. Yes.
Oh.
You will see it. Oh, very good. You'll see it in the video more. Done. Like this. And so, and the forehand, you need to give more spin to the forehand also. The same what you do in the backhand. You play in the forehand. You play a little bit of what I saw. Let me check again. Yes.
Okay.
Too much tennis. You know, you play too much tennis.
Yeah.
This is tennis. You need tennis is always about trajectory. This. Not so much about playing the ball the other side, but playing this. Brush more. Brush more. But the most important thing in table tennis is the contact. Good spin at the contact. Brush the ball always. Not to hit it flat. That's a difference from tennis and
Mm-hmm.
yes. It gives you more control because the spin will give rotation to the ball, and the ball will go like this. It's much easier to play the ball like this on the table than straight, because straight you have to aim exactly. A little bit mistake and go out. But the spin, you can play even so high. See, you go in because of the spin. Yes, brush it better. Brush it better. You need to brush this. Yes. Better.
I think my brush timing is just.
It's not the timing. It's the way you contact the ball. It's not the timing. You're guiding. And give me balls. I will show you what you do when you do the mistakes. Again, when you do the mistakes, you do something like this. Something like it's not the timing. It's the contact because you're playing too flat. You should brush. Brush. See how the ball goes now? What trajectory it takes? See? And look what you do more like this. Sometimes if you hit the right angle, it will go in. Yes, like this. Especially when you play hurricane. I mean, hurricane are people play hurricane because of the spin. That's the. I played also many years hurricane because the top sheet is so tacky. You can give good spin. That's the thing. Hurricane has more than Tenergy. Tenergy is more like catapult, right? And the hurricane spin. If you see the Chinese, they're always spinning the ball, always. So try again.
I'm spinning like this with my in real life, but
Yes, it
like,
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter so much where you how much you backswing. It's about the It's about I'm talking about the contact. I can do. Give me a few balls. I can do without. I can do just this, right? Without backswinging. I can do this, or I can backswing behind my back. Doesn't matter. I can go from here, or I can go this. Do just this. Doesn't matter what I do with a swing. See? Look, I swing from behind my back here. A little more here. See? Doesn't matter where I swing. What is important is the contact. Your contact is not good. So the way to practice this, forget the movement. It's not about the movement. The movement is okay. But I can do, just give me a few balls and I'll show you the difference. I do same movement. It goes in the net. Same movement. It goes out. Same movement. It goes in. Was it same movement 3 times? Was it the same or same movement, right? Or about the same?
Yeah, you change angle, but yes.
Okay, I can also with small angle, same angle. I will try same angle. This,
Yeah.
spin. It's about the contact. Not about the movement. The movement can be perfect, but if your contact is not good, then it doesn't go. So the thing, how you can practice it is just do this and give spin. To brush the ball and make it go and make it so don't concentrate so much on how you want to play, but to give the ball the trajectory with spin. Yes. Brush. Yes. Brush it. Brush it better. Yes. To give the ball this thing that goes up down. Yes. This. And that's it. That's contact. Then you can do it small movement or you can backswing as much as you want. As long as you hit the ball this way. This is the most important thing. Hit the ball this way. Try it. Yes. Yes, that's it. Okay, now try swinging back as you do in real life and do this kind of contact. Go in. Go. It's the contact which is important. Just the difference from the backswing or small movement is how much speed I will give to the ball, right? I can never give so much speed here than if I do this and go with a body. That's important.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's this thing that you give rotation to the ball. That's the important thing. Go up. And see how the ball goes different. You see how the ball goes like this now? And before it went more. Yeah.
Yes, but on this really easy shot, but if you play somewhat faster and with spin yourself, then it's
the only thing I will show you this. So if you do a spin, I will counter spin. Just give me like this with spin. Then what I can do is just I will close the angle. That's the only thing. See, I still brush. So this is on normal. What you did now is on no spin ball, right? So this is the basic. Then if it's backspin, you go down up, and if it's topspin, you go back front, but you still brush the ball. I will give you a spin. So the only thing you do now you play it like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I give you spin, a topspin ball, and then you close your racket, and you come from here, from back to the front, and hit the ball.
So you're saying don't go down?
No, not on spin, except if you're far back. But if you're where you are now, you have to be, because if you do this on my spin, the ball will go up. So you have to go back, front, and brush the ball to the top, like this. But brush it. Yes, brush it. You don't brush it. Yes. Brush it. That's it. And from the top. Yes. More straight the movement. Not so much circle.
Okay.
This, but you need to brush it. Otherwise it falls down. Brush it better. Brush it a little bit better. This.
But it feels hard.
But you also? It froze. It froze. Okay, now it's good. Let's go.
Yeah, I saw some wobbly balls as well.
Mine froze. Okay, not good. That's it. And if it's no normal ball, you go up. More up. And if spin, you go more in front. But again, brush the ball. That's it. Brush it better. Contact is better. This. More this. Brush it. Yes. More brush. Better brush.
Maybe. Yeah. This.
What?
Yeah, if you give more spin, it becomes harder and harder to even hit the ball for me. So.
Of course, it's not easy, but that's the way how you should do it. If you watch Chinese, like counter spin, except if they are back. When they are back, they still play this. But if they're front, that's the way you have to play it. Like this, still brushing the ball, not this. Still brushing the ball. Brush it better. No, you guide it too much. You need to brush it. There. Give spin yourself. Yes, like this. That's it. If I give you backspin, then you go like with your backhand, you go down, up, and brush it.
Yeah.
Give me a chop. This. Down, up.
Yeah, backspin I tend to overhit like this.
Yes, you hit because you're hitting the ball. That's why. You use your blade, the blade throws the ball and goes out. When you use a rubber, it doesn't throw the ball. It just gives rotation. So if I do just the rubber, I can do, look how fast I did. And I did straight up, right? It doesn't go out because it hits, the rubber doesn't throw the ball. It just gives a rotation. So just hit with the rubber, not with the blade. Yes. Up. You go to front. Up. This. Down. Up. Yes. This. You see? You did fast. It went so high, but it didn't go out because you were just brushing it. So, this. Use more the rubber. This was too much blade. Rubber. This. Just up. Yes. Down, up. This is it. That's it. And now that's what the thing is.
These are not. I've not really any trouble with these shots in real life as well, but it's the counter topspin.
Counter spin. Let's try again. Well, counter spin is one of the most difficult shots anyway, in real life also. But the hurricane helps because the hurricane really grabs the ball. That's why it's easier with it. So you have to just brush it from the top. So it's the same if I give you this without spin. Just brush it. Brush the ball. This. Now do the same when I do spin. This. This. Close it more. You have to go a little bit on the counter spin. It's good to go a little bit to the ball like this.
Okay.
Yeah. This and brush. That's it. Yes. The more spin you give, the more control you have. Because if you just guide, I give spin, right? The ball comes like this to you. Rotation, 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 rotation. If I just hold, it will go like this, right? So if I just guide the ball, the rotation will hit my rubber and goes up, right? But when the rotation comes and I give myself rotation, it changes and control the ball better. It's very important. You give your own rotation to the ball. Don't just hit it. This. The more rotation you give, the more you control the ball. That's it. That's it. Brush it. You have to treat it the same. You have to treat it the same. So you can do backspin, right? Good. You have to do the same as with backspin. So with the backspin, I do down, up, and brush it, right? So I do the same thing, but I come from back and front. But I still brush the ball. I don't just guide the ball, but I brush the ball. Like this. A little better. This. This. Do you feel the control that it gives you? Don't you feel that you control it better this way?
If I hit the ball, it feels much better. But
yes, but that's why you practice. That's why you practice. It's not easy to.
Quite hard to hit. Whereas with a backspin,
it's easier. It's slower. Yes, yes, because the spin, it jumps on the table and it jumps to you, right? And it does this thing. It doesn't come straight, so it's more
Yeah,
difficult because it goes like. But that's why you practice, so you can find the timing where exactly to. Now you have to go to the ball a little bit.
yeah. Actually, if I take it, maybe I take it earlier, it's easier,
Yes, it's
right?
easier when it's on the rise.
Yeah,
Yes, and brush a little bit better. Yes, this.
yeah. On the rise, it's actually fairly easy, but
It's easy.
I know I'm most of the times I'm not in position that fast. So like,
Well, that's why you have to practice. Because what else can you do on this ball? If I spin like this, what else can you do if you don't counter spin? You can just block, but block is not a good solution.
oh yeah, in real life I just move here
And from there you play counter spin. Yes,
because
it's easier. Yes, if you have more space, then it's easier, of course, to play counter spin. If you are there where you are, then this is the way to do it.
yeah,
Is to play like this.
yeah, and this okay. I just have to practice this.
Yes,
Like,
it's practice. It's all practice. You get used to anything if you practice. You just have to find the timing and to brush it good. That's it. Don't go straight. Yes, that's it. Give your own spin. That's it. See, you found it now. And the same thing is on backhand. If somebody gives you spin on backhand where you cannot go so much back, you can also brush above the ball. Try it.
mm-hmm.
This. There you go. Don't open it. Oh, now you opened it. Yeah. Yes. Yes, brush it better. Brush it better, don't open the racket. Yes. Now you open it again. You go too much like this. More like this. Give me a top spin here. Like spin. Can you do better? Can you do with a forehand? Like give me like spin like this with more spin. Yes, like this.
It's actually I never
More
play
difficult.
with it over the
Like this. Look how our racket goes. You
yeah.
play like this. See, I have to go up. Yes. Look how I play. I leave my racket closed. Give me again. See? And I'm above the ball. I'm above the ball, higher than the ball, and
Mm-hmm.
just close it here on the top, so it doesn't go up, and just keep it down. This was good. Brush it. This was good. Yes, good.
Yeah.
Good. Just need to close the racket a little bit more. Brush. Yes, this. Brush. This is good. Better. Better. Just more.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want me to show you?
Uh,
Do you have problems with some serves or returns
yeah.
or something?
The most trouble with is like the side spin serve going there. Like, but I have to.
This?
Yes, but I have to move my table because otherwise I cannot hit it at all. Uh, so, and back.
With a side down or just side up or doesn't matter?
Okay, so now I'm limited here.
Okay, we'll just play there.
I can wait. Yeah. Uh,
Yes?
yeah, I think both, like down and up.
Okay, let's
Like,
see. Like this?
yes.
Oh, okay, no, you cannot play it like this. Okay,
So what
so
I can do is try to just play
no,
it
no, you
back like.
should attack. You should attack, but you attacked wrong. So this is what you mean? This serve? All right. So the way to do it, everything that is close to the table, which goes like falls down here, you know, which is not long, there you can play, right? You don't have a problem there. You have a problem with the short, right?
Yeah, the short and wide over here.
So what
Yeah,
you
if it's short like double bouncing, then that's another problem, of course. But then
Mhm.
uh, most
Okay,
times,
let's work. We can go with the backhand. Okay, let's go first this. So what you have to do is you go to the ball, and you put your racket where the ball is. You don't go like you did like this. You don't
yeah,
have to. This is impossible to play when the ball is there. You just go here, and from here, here's my elbow. You just close your under and brush the ball like this, like this. That's
yeah.
enough.
Okay,
You
so basically,
did. Try.
basically the same brushing.
Yes, it's always the same. It's just you from a different position, but the contact is always the same in all shots. It's pretty easy. So try this. You just go there and brush it. Yes, a little bit more up. This too much. That's too much. Just a little bit. Just to kick it up. Just a little bit. Because
Oh,
it's a short distance from there. You cannot play a strong shot from there. It's too short. So what you want to do is just do a small spin, a small. Oh, sorry. Yes, just a small spin, little. That's it. What you want. Or if he's like what I do with backhand or with forehand. With backhand,
yeah, both are a problem, but with forehand they can play even sharper.
so then it's better to play here. From here, do spin there because when he is here, he will be waiting here. It's like what Ovcharov does. You know Ovcharov, those serves. Better
Uh,
is to play there,
yeah, I want
but
to play, but then, I often hit the net.
because you don't give spin. Because you
Yeah,
play too straight, you guide the ball and it goes straight. You need to play spin.
yeah. So I do
Spin.
this or this, but okay, I'll try to.
Try
So
to
keep
try to spin the ball. Also, yes, like this. Spin the ball. Too much. Little bit. Just down, up. This thing. This. Just do some shots like this.
Hmm.
Little bit. This too much. You do too much. This. This. Exactly. This. Just a little bit. You do too much from there. It's just this. Try a few times like this.
Mm-hmm.
Your own. Just like this.
Oh,
Yes. Just a little bit. This too much. This. 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 Exactly. This. And if you want, you can play it a little bit harder, but just a small movement, not longer movement. This. Let's
what do you
try.
mean? More forward or?
I mean, you can hit it stronger, but
Oh,
keep it short. Don't make the movement longer. You can hit it harder. Yes. Yes. Like this. Like this.
hmm.
Just to brush.
But,
This was sketch ball. That's why. A
but
little bit more brush, so it takes the trajectory. Yes, like this. This. Brush more. Goes to the net because yes, because you don't brush. Exactly. Like this. That's how you play. Let's try. Play exactly the same. Too much. You go too much now.
yeah,
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. This. That's how you play. This. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's exactly how you play. There you go. If you want to play here, you can do the same. Here, you can do a little bit longer movement because the diagonal is a longer space. So from here, you can go a little bit more. No, try
okay.
here.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's it. There you go. And if this was now, hmm?
The diagonal is not that hard, but they're always ready for that.
Yes, that's what I mean. That's why I told you better here. Because if I do this serve, I'm waiting here.
Yeah.
Like Ovtcharov does it a lot, and he plays then is ready for the. If you play here, he will do topspin there, right? Or if you play here, he will counter spin, because the spin is difficult to play here, but here is the best position to play, like
Mhm.
what you did now. Or if it's up, you just go the same, but you go above the ball. If it's like now, you need to go above the ball. Yes. Again, just run. Yes. This.
But it's okay.
There you go. And
Yeah,
what
but
did you
when I'm
say?
already standing here, it's actually
Yes, easier.
easy. But if I have to move in, then it's
You have to, you have to. So you're standing like this, right? Those are my feet. To play this ball, you have to go with the right foot below the table here. The right foot has to go here, below the table, and then you play this.
uh, I can. Yeah, well, in VR it's not a problem, of course, so I can do it. But with a real table, I can like plant my feet.
Below, it has to be under the table, like here. Because if you stand here, you cannot play this. It's impossible to play there. If your feet is here, you cannot play there. Your feet, now I go here. My feet, my right foot is below the table here.
Yeah, but my knee is
It's too
almost
low.
at table level. Like this is my kneecap.
Yes, and you cannot put your foot below the table?
I can put it like if I put it in front of me, then it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Can
And
you reach that?
if I'm like really parallel to the floor with my upper leg, then it's also okay. But as soon as I put it like if I put it like here,
Yeah.
like this, if I
Yes.
stand up, I cannot stand up.
Ah, okay. Well, then you have to go more right here.
So I think I have to go outside the table, right?
Yes, yes, more here. Then put it here. But then you have a longer way back, that's why. Or many people, what they do, many people play those shots with backhand flick. Can you do this serve? Yeah?
With the backhand, yeah, but
Can you
it's
do
like
the serve? Yeah?
to like here, right? Here it
Yes.
becomes really
No,
awkward.
no, not. Yes, of course not.
So
So one is to go
hmm,
this or there. Look how small the movement is.
yeah,
Or you can go, and this you cannot play with backhand, of course not. Yes. If it's there,
okay, like this.
yes. This.
So if I play like a normal, yeah, this is actually really hard in VR, but
Only if it's like here, yeah. Only if it's here. Till here, I can. Many people go and do the backhand flick. If it's like this, yes.
yes, yeah, that I do as well. That's
Yes. So what else you said? If what else was a problem? If it's there?
no, basically I think that's the hardest serve for me, and then the mix-ins on topspin or backspin.
Or you can try to flick it with your forehand. It's also possible. If you don't want to go too much, you can flick it. Do a serve. I'll show you.
Yeah, I don't think my forehand flick is.
So if you don't want to do this, you can do this. Or there.
Yeah, and that looks really easy when you do it, but
Everything is easy. Everything is easy. You just have to know. I can show you how you have to do it, and then you practice. Everything is easy, except if you're a total no talent. But you show that you have talent. It's just that you don't know how you have to do it. That's why it looks difficult. Everything is easy. Didn't look easy? It is easy. Like the spin you did. You did much more than needed, and you said it doesn't go in. Yes, because you did much. You need to do much less. Just this thing, and here also you just have to go with your racket to the close to the ball. You open your wrist,
yeah,
and then when you're like this, you go with the wrist back and just hit it a little bit. Just hit it a little bit with the wrist. Yes, from down and more like this. Now you have to hit it flat like this. More down up, down up. Yes, but stop the movement, otherwise it will go away. This. Up, down, up, like this.
okay. If I So I'm in the same angle as you are, like this. Yes.
And then this. Like you would, look, how I explain it the, the easiest way. Now, if it's like, okay, imagine there's a woman in front of you, right? And she has a nice ass, and you hit her in the ass like this. Pop. Yes, like this. Just like this. Pop. Small movement, just with your hand, pop, like this. Okay,
Yeah, you
try.
don't go. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Just the wrist, pop, up. Right? Too much. Too much. Just the wrist, a little bit. Too much. You go like this. Just okay. Try this. Let the ball go here and do this. Just with the wrist. Yes, and just hit it a little bit. Okay, the movement is this. The movement is this short. Too much. This. Less. You do this. Look. You do this. Just a little bit. Yes. This. Too much. This. 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 See?
You,
See? Just a little bit. Yes. And the speed you give exactly. You give a little bit with the hit exactly. With the hit this. A little bit more with the wrist. Too much with the arm. Too much with the arm. Yes. Exact perfect. This.
no.
This. A little bit. If you want a little bit more perfect. This. If you perfect. That's it.
Do you
If you want
tighten your grip?
everything in the wrist.
Yeah, but I feel if I loosen my grip, then I go there automatically. If I tighten it at contact, then I can stop. But
yes,
do you?
how come it's easy for you to do it? The thing you have to do is do the wrist movement. Yes. Like this. Perfect. That's it. Yes. And if you want faster, the only thing you do is move faster the wrist, like, but still step up like this. Yes. Yes, exactly. One front. This. Yes. This. You have to just find the right trajectory, like this. Okay, let's try the slope first. The first you too
No.
much. Too much. That's it. A little bit less and more with the wrist. More with the wrist. Down, up. Show again with you did better. Look how little you move. Look how little you move. That's how you do it. You will see in the video you do much more when I do the serve. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I feel the difference myself as well. But now
That's
the
it.
question is how to stop it.
It's practice. Like you did if you practice now this all the time, and you do this and you do this, then you get used to this. Everything is practice. The more you practice something, show again how you did this. Show again how you did this. So you practice this again and again and again and again until you get used to it. It's all repetition. Too much. Too much. Too much. Stop. Yes. This. This. If you want faster, you make just a faster contact. You don't make a more
That's
movement.
right.
This. Yes. This. This. Try it. So you go to the ball, and when it touches the table, then you up to this. Give me a one, so I'll show you again. That's it.
Right. Okay.
Just a little bit. I stop it. See how I stop it? Because otherwise it will flow out. It will fly out. I can do also there, wherever I want. Up a little bit. Try. Too long. Sorry, too long. Just a little bit. Okay. This was good. This. There you go. There you go. If you want here, then let the wrist go in front. If you want here.
Okay. Yes.
Not the arm, just the wrist. So if you want there, you can go like this.
No.
Too much,
Okay.
too much. More the wrist. The wrist. You can practice like this again. Tap, tap the wrist. Too much arm. Too much arm. This. Try this. There you go. This was perfect. What I'll make this so when you see this movement in the video, exactly for this you did perfect.
Okay, yes.
Too much. This. And if you want faster, you don't do a longer movement. You just make the contact harder. If you want to have faster ball, contact just harder. That's it. And if you there, you and like this, leave your racket open. There you go. This is perfect. There you go. See, it was easy. You said it's easy. You do this now 10,000 times. Then you will do it.
That's
It's just that the difficult is when you don't know what you have to do. And then the ball, and you try different sides. You say, "Oh my God, it's difficult." But if you learn the right technique, then everything is easy. You just have to know how, and you see how little you did know. It's just this. It's so simple. Before you try to do too much.
yeah,
It's
I was
just
basically swinging, right?
too much. It's like if I want to do backhand flick and I do stuff like this, I say, "Oh, it's difficult." Yes, it's difficult because I swing like this. Backhand flick is just this, just the wrist. Do you do backhand flicks?
Yes, but that's something. Yeah, I'm not that good at it in real life, but
Backhand is easier than a forehand.
I hit quite a lot of them. But my backhand flick is like really like this. But
Yes.
but if I do it here, then I often totally miss the ball.
Okay, let's try.
I know it actually works, but
Yes, you are too much here. You should go closer to the ball. You swing too much like a spin.
yeah,
You have to go closer and here. If it's there, closer.
playing like this, right?
Yes. Smaller movement. Yes. That's you're
Yeah,
going.
but how can you lift a heavy backspin like that?
Well, that's super difficult. You don't. Or you have to really go like this, and it's heavy backspin. It's very difficult to do. If you want to do it, you have to really go back like
I'm playing like this, like because then you can
yes,
scoop it up.
yes, do it. But it's very difficult. If I do like this,
But actually,
it's difficult to do it. You have to go from here, and then you swing it.
yeah,
It's okay. We are talking about more easy things like surf, like no spin, and then you can do the flick like this.
yeah.
Yes.
For now, it's okay. The heavy backspin, I can just push it back.
I don't do it also. I mean, this if I get now my robot, and I will put the robot to give me small, and I do this like 5,000 times, then I may play it in the match also. But it's very advanced shot. It's super advanced. I mean, usually I just when it's good backspin, I just go and and do a drop shot
Yeah,
or chop lock.
where the hurricane is actually pretty helpful.
In the short game or the flick, the
For
short game,
catches,
it's perfect.
it's basically the main reason I don't really like energies because in the short games,
Jumps, yes.
jumps. I cannot.
If you have to play short, you have to play like this. Hurricane, you can even chop, and it hardly because hurricane is like this, and Tenergy is like ding, 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 ding. So it's very difficult to keep it short. Hurricane is good. But then the Tenergy has the good thing if you don't want to, you can more guide the ball and it will throw. If you want to spin, yes.
Yeah, for the backhand it feels nice. For the forehand, I can't get used to it.
Tenergy, it throws too much. You mean Tenergy? The
Yes.
I played many years the Hurricane because I loved the tackiness, and I love the short game and the serves. You can do a lot of spin in the serves, but it didn't throw enough, right? And now I bought the Dignix 09C, which is
I I played with it like 10 minutes. Some guy at the club bought them, and I lent his racket and played a little bit with it, and it actually feels really nice.
yeah.
But yeah, well, there's something about the price tag.
80 euros or how much it is. You are from
Hmm?
you are from Netherlands?
Yes.
Yes, because of your accent. I was living in Germany many years. All right, so yes, it's very. But wait a minute, what hurricane do you buy? The commercial ones? Because a hurricane is also expensive.
I haven't tried those yet, so no, just the cheap ones, like you buy them for 20 euros or something like that.
Those with the corners cut. They have all cut corners, right? The green, I think it's green paper, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, those are the cheap ones. Yes.
I do have the Neo, so I tried the original Hurricane as well, but that's really like that.
You play the new, which has more Springer sponge. I think it's a little bit more throws, a little bit more.
Yeah, it's still not much if you compare it with its energy, but like the original Hurricane, it's like.
It was very difficult to play. I mean, without booster, it's super difficult. That's why I was so excited about the not 9C, but it's much more expensive, of course. Yes.
It feels really nice, yes, but
it has a top sheet of
tacky and
the spring sponge of 10 edges. So I was waiting all my life for this. So I will see. I will check out this weekend I got. So anything else?
well, maybe play some rallies and you can point another weakness. I'm sure you'll find one.
Yes, close it. This.
Oh, wait. I'm still with. I'm moving back a little bit. Okay, no really wide backhands. For the rest, I'm okay now.
So we play all table now. All table, right?
Yeah.
We play points, you mean, right?
Yeah, I thought maybe you could find some other glaring weaknesses.
Okay. So there you have problem. What you do when is you go here and brush it. You play it like this. You have to go like here and brush it. Try it. But keep the closed. Yes, this. Close. Keep your wrist closed like this. Not like this. Oh, sorry. Don't open. Like this. This was good.
Oh.
Open. Close in front. Yes. Yes. There you go. Just brush more. It was perfect movement. Just brush more. Like this. Like this. This. That's it. That's just is good. Just brush more. Yes. Perfect. So the only thing you need to change when you see it goes to the net, don't change the angle. Just brush more. It will go because if you brush more, it's a better trajectory and then go where you want it. That's it.
Mm.
If it goes like this, brush it. If it goes a little bit, if you're too late, right, and the ball comes and you don't have good position to do it, then you do the same thing you did. Brush the ball like this. Brush it. Yes. Yes, like this. Just a little brush, and that's it. If you don't have position, right? If you have position, you play this. But if it comes here and I don't have position, I just brush it a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a huge problem. I watch your videos, and when you're out of position, like here, you still play a very decent shot.
Yes, because you have to use your underarm. What you did here when you did this, right? This is what you do from here. This, just here, just close it from here. Do this. Give the ball. Just don't move your arm at all. Your upper arm. Just the underarm. You do just this. So do what I do, and just the underarm. This, but faster. Hit it more. Yes. Yes. Hit it more like this. Yes. Just a very short movement. Yes. That's it. Push it up. Yes. That's it. That's it. So if I give you one, I will try to give you on your body. That's what you do. If you don't have position. If you have position, then you go. But if I try to give you on your body, let me see where you stand. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go. Sorry. There. That's it. That's what you do.
yeah, but now I was like leaning back and getting it from behind my body.
Yes, hit it more. The small one, hit it more. More brush. This is what you do. If you come in the position, you cannot play. And this is what you do also when the ball comes, let's say here. You place corner, you don't have time, and it falls down. You do this. Always this small movement, underarm, and hit the brush.
Yeah, what I do there is like take a huge swing, but it's like really an all or nothing.
Most of the time, you're going to lose there, right? Because to play from here all or nothing, it's like more. I would say.
Yeah, well, I would play a diagonal, but still, it's maybe 50% or less.
It's good. This. That's what you play when the ball comes there. That's it. Or if it goes there. Yes. So if you don't have, usually you want to use this, right? If you don't have, for any reason you don't have time, you just do a good shot, like just with your, still good spin.
Yeah, it's actually,
what?
it's actually very fast because you're basically doing nothing, but because of the spin, it really kicks in.
Yes. It's all about the speed. The speed. If you can give good speed, tap, the ball will go. Just small shot, but good speed. Now, this is too slow. It's better speed. Brush it better, hit it more. This. Brush it more. That's it. That's it. Ball goes there. Brush it more. Up. So, you know, just this up. That's it. Now you position. You opened up your body, but you still had a good shot.
Yeah, I'm actually still keeping my feet fixed. So I'm leaning.
Just go with your upper body. You make space, and then you do this. Yes. the right thing. Before you did like this, it's impossible to play from there. So, and this was very good what you did now because you did like a break, chop. That's what you need. Yes.
Yeah.
It's good spin. Small movement, good spin. Too much. Yes, brush better contact. That's it. There you go. If it's short, same thing. If it's short, same thing. Brush better brush.
Mm-hmm.
What's with your chop? You have good. Let me check your chop. Do you chop?
I chop occasionally.
What do you do on this serve? Oh, sorry, this is long. So what you do on this serve?
Yeah, I push it back.
Okay,
Like,
let's see.
yeah, but it's like, okay, just because I was expecting backspin, but there's really like nothing in it, right?
I tried to do backspin. There you go. Okay. So you're trying to give close. Okay. What you always give short, or you also push long?
No, I vary.
Okay. Let's see your long.
Like, this is not long, but
Okay. So what you do here, do too much like this. Your short was good. Short, just do this, and it's okay. You do too much like this. Your movement should be straight and up, down. Give me a short serve. You did something. No, you did something like this somehow. Ah, it's from the slice in tennis, huh? Because you do this.
yeah.
You should do this.
And just a quick
Yes.
wrist again, right?
It's always, especially in the backhand, this was no spin. Like this. Try it. Up, down. Faster. Or you are guiding the ball again. You should hit the ball. Yes. Faster. Down. Down. Don't do this. Down. Yes, this, but faster. Yes. Swing little bit back, like pop, because it's difficult to go this. Little back and pop. Yes, like this. Yes, this is good. It's like the volley in tennis. When you are at, don't you do this or this, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Like you do right at the net. So imagine you want to do a short volley. Don't you do this? Yes.
Yes, it's very similar. Yes.
And really chop it. Yes. A little bit faster. Hit it a little bit more. Yes. A little bit more. It has to be a little bit faster. Yes. This. Yes. This is a good chop. So if you give long, it has to be good, because if you give like this long, then a good player will attack you, yes, very strong. But if you give like this long, then what do? You just have time to just a little bit lift it, right? So you ball. I give me short chop, short serve, this. Imagine I do this, again, or I do this.
Yeah, no, that's
Difficult. So that's why you should give. Yes, this is a good shot. And the same with forehand. You go tap.
forehand.
You go too much like this. Here and stop it. Yes, here. Stop it. You go.
No.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Okay.
Like this. Let your wrist go with the ball. Like this. Like this. You do this. You do this. Up, down. Like you did with your backhand. Your backhand you do perfect. Just show the movement. Just show the movement. Without the ball. Just show the movement. Yes. Look what you do. Look what you do. You stop there. You see, do the same thing on the forehand. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yes. And give spin. This. Yes. Chop it. Too much like this. More like give me a short serve, I'll show you. So again. Like this.
Yeah. One reason I'm doing this is to not hit the table.
Just stop.
But okay.
With your backhand, you did the same. You stop, yes. Here you do the same. Tap and you hit it. So this is not a good shot. Yes, this was. You don't spin. How I practice this is to do this.
Mm-hmm.
This. And then do this. Or do like this. Do what I do, let the ball hit on the table, and then do this. Yes, this.
So this is like a really loose grip.
Yes. Back, front. Yes, like this.
Yeah, but this is actually almost a service grip.
Yes. Yeah, no, you hold it. Yes, you can. It's the same as you do serve, but you don't. Yes. Yes, like this. It's like you would do a short. Exactly. It's like you would do. This is a good thought. It's if you would do a serve from here.
Can you give me one? I'll
Yeah.
try this reverse.
There you go. Don't go too much like this. Go more with the ball. Yes. Go with the ball more. Yes, and chop it more, give a little more spin. Yes, it's better. If you go with the ball, it goes faster. Yes.
Mm.
Movement. It's more difficult forehand, and it's more up down. So which way to practice is up and try to keep it down. Do this high and do it down. Now more down. Yes, this. That's a good shot. Down, not down. Yes, like this. Give it better spin. Chop it, hit it more at contact, but with more spin. This, but down. This. There you go. That's it. And down.
Okay.
Chop it down. Okay. Do now the same. This. Do now the same. Exactly the same on the serve. Oh, sorry. Oh, you hit it down. Yes. Yes. Hit it more like you hit it before. There you go. Spin. You have to really brush it.
Yeah.
Now you don't brush it. Try again like this. You hit it down. Yes. With spin. With spin. There's no spin. You don't give spin. Better spin. You're guiding it too much. Spin. Brush it. Yes. This is good. Yes. But down. Brush better. Yes. This is good. Do another 2, 3. Yes. But down. Down. Yes. Brush it better. Better spin. Don't do it high. Just let it a little bit not too high, lower, left, and down, and yes, this. There you go. Okay, do it the same now. Yes, but down. Put it down. Brush it. Brush it. No, you're right. You don't give spin. Give spin.
Still has to go over the net, right?
Hmm? What?
I'm doing this because I want to lift the ball over the net.
No, you don't have to lift it. It will go down. It will go where you want to go. This. Chop it. Chop it. You don't chop it. You have to chop it. You don't spin like you did before. Yeah, this was better. Yes. This. Before this you did good. Oh, fuck.
No, it's just a desk.
Okay. Good. This was very good. Chop it. Cleaner shot with chop. This.
Okay, because I was starting out more like this, but I have to start more like this, right?
The important thing is to do this. It doesn't so much matter if you do this. It depends on the spin of the serve. If it's more no spin, you go like this. The problem was you did this movement without giving a good chop. Yes, you can do this, or you can do this. Doesn't matter. It matters only what spin I give you. If you give you a good chop, then you have to do this. If it's like a little bit down, then you do this. But the same thing is about, again, the contact. The contact of giving good spin. Yes, but more down. This, if you don't go down, the ball comes too slow. If you do this, the ball comes too slow because of this movement. You have to hit it like this. Yes, but down. Go down. Yes. That was good. Yes.
I'm gonna step back a little because so now I can really. Okay. I don't have to worry about the.
Sorry. Yes. Yes, but chop the ball good. Better contact, better spin, better spin. The movement is good, the speed is good, everything is good, but if you don't give spin on the contact, this you have to give. Everything else is good. All is good, but you don't give enough spin on the contact. Like this, brush it good. Yes, try it again. This. You have to chop the ball good. Yes, exactly. This is how you give. And this you have to do from here. Yes, try it. There you go. A little bit more spin. A little bit cleaner spin. Cleaner spin. Yes. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Down. Brush the ball better. This was better. Brush it a little bit more. Oh, sorry. Yes. This was good. Doesn't matter if it went to that. Yes. Brush it good. This was too much push. Brush it better. You push it too much. Brush it better. This.
Yeah. I think I feel it. I just need practice.
First, you need to know the technique, right? Once you have the technique, then repetition, 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 repetition. That's what everybody does. I mean, I remember Chinese players before they do practice, they do 1,000 spin. 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, till it becomes second nature. That's how you learn everything. Like this, if you have a robot or ball machine in real life, or you have somebody who gives you many balls, and they're like this, ding, 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 till you find. Once you find, then you need less practice. In the beginning, you need more till you find the angle, to find the feeling, how fast, what angle, how much spin. It takes time. But once you find it, then repetition, 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 and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so okay. I now have enough stuff to practice for the coming week, I think.
watch it, so you can see what you did right, what you did wrong,
Yeah.
and anything else?
Uh,
It's your chance now.
Thinking.
There's something else me.
Yeah, the serves are my serves are pretty bad as well but
Yes.
I
Let's
didn't
see.
really put much effort in it to practice them. Like
Okay, let's see, sir. Let's see.
basically, yeah. Well, now because of the space, I just have to play backspin serves. But so I'm basically just doing this
Good.
and maybe play it
Yeah. All right.
there and make some top spin or side spin in.
That's okay. That's good. So what you can do better with this? Movement is good. Is good. But again, you need to hit more. So you do this. It's not bad, but it's not very. Look now.
But there's like no backspin in it.
See, you need to hit it more. Do the same, but hit it more. Like you did with the chop return. Yes. A little bit more. Yes. And hit it on the to the. Yes, this was good. Faster. A little bit faster on the table. A little bit more. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. Hit it more. Yes, this. No, don't stop hitting. Yes. If you see like this, if it goes too high, then play more like this. Just change the trajectory. Play more in front. Hit it more. This. This. And a little bit more. Go a little bit more to the side also.
You mean like this?
Yes. Also with backspin. Yes. This was good.
Yeah, but it feels like there's just almost no backspin in it. Whereas if I try to hit side spin, it's getting like a decent amount of side spin. But with backspin,
It gets backspin. Okay, try it. Look, you have to just sharp as you did the backspin. That's good. Okay, I can show you how much there is. There is backspin. This is no spin. This was less. You have to find a good sharp. There is. It says just here, but you saw. Let's see mine.
yeah, maybe
2, 17. That's it. But you feel there is. Don't you feel there is backspin?
I feel there's a little backspin, but not like.
Yeah, well, it's not like this. A 30. How much do you see in serves? That's very good. That's a very good backspin. Look how it comes back.
Yeah, well, in real life, it feels like if someone hits like a heavy backspin serve, even if it's deep, I really have to pull it up.
Yes, that's the physics of the game. It's not that there's no spin. It's the physics of the game. One problem of this game is that the the spin which has the racket, even if you hit a little bit, it will get the spin. So it's much easier to lift backspin here than in real life. In real life, it's more dynamic. If you don't lift good, you cannot lift a good backspin. There you have to really do this. Here, you see many players do like this. And yes, this is the physical game.
Yeah, but I tried against the ball machine in game, and if you set it to like a serious amount of backspin, like 60 or something or 70, it actually feels like you have to work to pull it off.
Yes, it's not something that will be in the in matches. But if you want to practice it for real life, yes. Then you put it so much when you really where you really have to go into the ball. But in normal,
have
like,
amount of backspin. So
yes,
yeah, then in game I'm just overhitting again.
yes.
So, but I don't really get why is it so easy to generate huge
The
amounts of spin?
spin would be given to the racket. Even if you hit like this, it will get the spin. That's why when I do backspin, like this is like no spin in real life. But look, 18. This is no spin in real life. You will never go back like this because
No.
it will give you the numbers without you having to do much. That's the thing of the physics in the game.
It's
That's why
actually interesting, yes. If you
you give
just do this
yes.
and you just do this,
If you do spin, it's normal. If you give good spin, it reacts normal. But it reacts too much when you do like no spin. Like no spin. It goes, look how it goes. This is too much. 828 it was. See? This reacts good. So when you do much in this game, it reacts similar to real life. But if you do almost nothing, it gives too much speed and spin. That's why you see, I mean, in real life, there's no way you see people play like this, that do stuff like this. It goes in, right? Yes.
yeah, so if you do almost nothing, there's too much
Yes.
spin. But I
Exactly.
feel if you like really try, it should be more.
If you really try, look, it's good. That's how it goes also in real life. That's how the ball goes in real life. But if you do nothing, like the ghost serve, yes, now you hit it good. Yes, you have to hit it more like this. This was good. Yes, there you go.
Now just doing
Yes,
almost nothing.
that's why you see people do crazy shots with very bad technique because the computer will give spin and speed to the ball, even if you do like just this.
Yeah, it almost does the same.
Yes,
I can give a little bit more, but
yes. So it's more accurate when you give more, but it's too much when you move little. It's not dynamic. That's the problem. Anyway, so anything else?
I have to think about maybe practice another time. I think that would be better.
Oh, my headset power is low, it says. Please plug in your headset. All right.
Fine.
Okay.
No, I'd love to play again maybe next week or something.
Okay, we'll see.
So I can, I mean, you're doing like paid sessions as well, right?
Yes.
That's, that's no problem for me. I can, we can talk about that.
Okay. All right. If you liked what I do, and if you feel like you want to do paid sessions, then we can talk about it. Did you see my video about the paid sessions, the rates and so on?
Yeah, I put it as, I don't know where to find it, so if you can just link it, but
I will link. So this was for free to see how it is. And if you feel like you want, then we can make something happen. If not, maybe.
but first, I think I'll first just work on this, and then
If you don't wanna make paid sessions, also yeah, we can still check you at some point again and see how it went. Whatever you want.
yeah, that's not. I think if if you practice again, if you keep teaching me, it's only fair if.
That's how I do. I mean, I started it all with 3 sessions because I stopped coaching 3 years ago. I started my professional career and people kept asking me, I showed them, 1, 2 times, okay. But then they kept asking me more and paid. So I started now, but I still do every now and then free coaching, but it's not like with somebody again and again and again, right? Maybe.
So, and I think I do want some repeated sessions, so then it's no problem for me to just to pay for it.
Just whatever you feel, and you feel I can help you, and you want to do like more sessions, then we
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But we have to talk about the time because the next time I would like to play in my like wider space.
Yes.
Because for technique it's no problem, but if I like really want to move, then yeah, I don't want to break my laptop.
That's not good. My TV is still crying. Did you watch the video? I broke my TV.
Yeah, I saw it. It was in the Table Tennis Daily video, right? Right.
Yes.
It's actually the first time I heard about this game.
You came from Table Tennis Daily.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, because I already knew the Oculus,
Mm-hmm.
uh, because we played at it my work like 3 or 4 years ago.
Uh-huh.
It was just like the roller coaster demo and stuff like that. Walk
Yeah.
around a bit, play some FPS. But if I play FPS in VR, I get sick in like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So I didn't really care about VR. But then I saw this video, and I was like, okay,
Get
now
this. Yeah, it's really, and I think this will become really, really big when people just out. I mean, if you don't stand here and don't play and just, it's difficult to understand. I mean,
I,
everybody. Hmm?
yeah, I showed it to some other like table tennis players as well, and people don't believe it until they like in the game.
And they are, oh, wow, you're really in here. Wow, it's look, oh, and spin, oh. Yes, I told you so.
And I have these little kids, and that's really funny as well.
Yeah.
Uh, my daughter is she's still 4, but she understands it, and she's like playing Beat Saber.
Okay.
And but my little son, he's he's too young for it. He's like he becomes scared
Yes.
at it. He wants to. At one end, he's like really curious. He can want to keep looking into the glasses, but then when it's really close, he's like, no, 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 no.
He gets, he doesn't understand what this is. Like, oh my God, what is this? Huh?
Yeah, and it helps that we showed him a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Dinosaur, so he definitely wanted to see it. But then that dinosaur was like giant.
It's from Rift. It comes to yes, it's pretty scary.
So yeah, but no, it's great fun.
Mm. All right, Mr. Mark.
So we'll yeah, I'll contact you in the chat about maybe other points because I have to look at it again.
We can see what we gonna do there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah. See you next time. And
Anything else? Because anything else?
mm,
You want to play a match at the end?
yeah, sure. I'd like to try. Let me check the time.
What is? Oh my God.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, let's play one.
I don't think it matters if it's ranked or not.
Yes. Maybe if we play ranked, I can get 0.000. Okay, let's play ranked then.
On the off chance that I win, it does matter, of course. But
Yes.
well, let's
Then
see.
I lose. Let's go. Oh my
Uh,
God.
oh, okay. Mhm.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Mm, yeah, okay. I really have to be aware of my position.
Ah,
Nice. Sorry.
let's go. Oh, nice. Whoa, nice.
Hmm. Sorry. Oh, there was lag.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Nice.
Your space is limited there as well. Or?
It's the window. Nice.
Go the other corner. Aha.
Nice.
Huh?
What's double?
Oh. Yeah, well played. Yeah, your forehand is like way too strong for me.
Yeah, you need to work on it. Your backhand is good. Your backhand becomes better. It's Now I see you're trying to do the right thing. Sometimes it goes wrong. Forehand needs more work, yes. And combinations.
It's like funny if I give you a forehand and I know the rally is just over.
That's right. So if you learn this, it's the same.
So, yeah, nice.
Hmm?
This was nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. And we talk in Discord then,
Yes.
right? Okay. So it was nice meeting you.
Yeah. You as well. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So let's say, well, how long did we play? 51? 11? We play, oh my God, really? Almost 2 hours? Here again, you saw he could find it pretty quickly. Most people here, well, pretty much everybody, I was showing things, they get things pretty quickly. The good thing in VR is you then go to the AI and then you can practice. So that's it. I'm dead. We'll upload this and then we're gonna see. Peace. Oh.